Hey there, and welcome. I'm your host, Nate Nead, and this is a State.co podcast, your go-to source for all things community, culture, and creativity in Northwest Arkansas and beyond. Whether you're a local or just love keeping up with what's happening in NWA, you're in the right place. Today, we've got an exciting lineup for you. We're celebrating 10 years of the iconic Square 2 Square bike ride, diving into the elevated dining experience at LOUISE at Thaden Fieldhouse, and exploring the bold intersection of art and fashion at Assembly 2025. Plus, we'll shine a light on the incredible work of Hugs from Friends, a local nonprofit bringing warmth, both physical and emotional, to children in Ukraine. All right, let's get into it. Today's episode is packed with stories that'll inspire, entertain, and maybe even get you out exploring our vibrant community. Let's go. First up, let's talk about one of Northwest Arkansas's most beloved community events, the Square 2 Square bike ride. This year marks a huge milestone. The ride is celebrating its 10-year anniversary. That's a decade of bringing cyclists together, promoting outdoor activity, and strengthening the bond between two of NWA's most vibrant cities, Fayetteville and Bentonville. Now, if you're not familiar, Square 2 Square is the largest local cycling event in the region. And it's unique because it's the only recreational program jointly organized by both Fayetteville and Bentonville. Twice a year in the spring and fall, hundreds of cyclists hit the Razorback Greenway to ride from one city square to the other. It's not just a bike ride, it's a celebration of community, health, and the incredible trail system we're so lucky to have here in NWA. This year's spring ride is happening on Saturday, May 3rd, and it's shaping up to be extra special. The route will take riders from Bentonville to Fayetteville, and in honor of the 10-year anniversary, there's a special edition cycling jersey available for purchase. But here's the catch. Today is the last day to order your jersey, so if you want to commemorate this milestone in style, you'll need to act fast. Registration for the ride is open now, and whether you're a seasoned cyclist or just looking for a fun way to spend a Saturday morning, this is an event you won't want to miss. It's a chance to be part of a tradition that's become a cornerstone of our community. So grab your bike, rally your friends, and let's make this 10th anniversary one to remember. You can sign up for the ride and snag that limited edition jersey by visiting the link in our show notes. And hey, even if you're not a cyclist, this is a great opportunity to cheer on the riders, soak up the community spirit, and maybe even get inspired to hop on a bike yourself. After all, it's hip to be square. Next up, let's talk about a dining experience that's truly taking off, literally. If you're looking for a brunch spot that's as unique as it is delicious, you've got to check out LOUISE at Thaden Fieldhouse in Bentonville. Now, the name LOUISE isn't just a catchy title. It's a tribute to a true aviation pioneer, Louise McFetridge Thaden. Born right here in Bentonville, Louise was a trailblazer in the 1930s, setting multiple aviation records and flying alongside legends like Amelia Earhart and Ruth Nichols. She paved the way for women in aviation, and now her legacy lives on in this modern cafe that bears her name. Located in the Thaden Fieldhouse, LOUISE offers a dining experience that's as elevated as its namesake. Whether you're sitting indoors or enjoying the outdoor seating, you'll have a front row view of the runway, where you can watch planes take off and land while you dine. It's a vibe you won't find anywhere else. Now let's talk about the menu. LOUISE serves up breakfast, lunch, and brunch, and every dish is crafted with care. If you're a fan of hearty breakfast, you've got to try the hanger hash. It's a crowd favorite. Or if you're in the mood for something savory, the bacon burger is a must-try. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. And here's a pro tip. If you're planning to visit LOUISE or any of the other amazing local restaurants in NWA, make sure to grab the Daily Dine card. It's your ticket to 20% off at LOUISE and 9 other spots through the end of 2025. That's a deal you don't want to miss. So whether you're a local or just passing through, make sure to add LOUISE to your must-visit list. It's more than just a meal. It's an experience that celebrates history, innovation, and of course, incredible food. Now let's shift gears and dive into the creative side of Northwest Arkansas. If you're a fan of art, fashion, and innovation, you're going to love what's coming up this spring and summer. First, let's talk about Assembly 2025. This is Interform's month-long art and fashion biennial, and it's back this June with its biggest showcase yet. Launched in 2021, Assembly is North America's first ever art and fashion biennial, and it's all about celebrating the intersection of these two creative worlds. This year's theme is Complicating Craft, and it's going to highlight the artistry behind fiber, textile, wood, ceramic, glass, and metal. Think bold retail pop-ups, immersive installations, and thought-provoking exhibitions that push the boundaries of what art and fashion can be. The festivities kick off with Northwest Arkansas Fashion Week from May 29-31 at Ledger in Bentonville. This is your chance to see local and national designers showcase their latest collections, spot emerging trends, and be part of the region's growing reputation as a creative hub. Whether you're an artist, a fashion enthusiast, or just someone who appreciates creativity, Assembly is an event you won't want to miss. I'll drop a link in the show notes so you can learn more and get involved. But wait, there's more. If you're looking for something a little closer on the calendar, mark your calendars for the Fayetteville Gallery Hop this Saturday, March 8th. This free biannual event is hosted by the Fayetteville Gallery Coalition, and it's a fantastic way to explore the local art scene. From 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., you can visit 8 exceptional galleries throughout Fayetteville, each showcasing unique exhibitions featuring local artists. The University of Arkansas School of Art is even providing complimentary shuttle buses to make it easy to hop from one gallery to the next. Plus, there will be refreshments at each stop, and if you register and visit all the galleries, you'll be entered into raffle prize drawings. It's a perfect way to spend a Saturday, discovering hidden artistic gems, meeting local creators, and supporting Fayetteville's vibrant creative community. So, whether you're planning to attend Assembly in June or explore the gallery hop this weekend, there's no shortage of ways to get inspired and connect with the arts in NWA. Now let's take a moment to shine a light on something truly heartwarming. In a world that can sometimes feel divided, it's stories like this that remind us of the power of community and compassion. I'm talking about Hugs from Friends, a Bentonville-based nonprofit that's making a big difference for children in Ukraine. Recently, they completed an incredible initiative called Project Warm Hug, and the impact is nothing short of inspiring. Here's the backstory. As many of you know, Ukraine has been facing immense challenges due to the ongoing war. Families have been displaced, homes and schools have been damaged, and access to basic necessities like warm clothing has become a struggle for many. That's where Hugs from Friends stepped in. With the help of local donors and businesses like Outdoor Cap Company, they collected and sent 593 hats, 81 pairs of gloves, 22 scarves, 14 jackets, and more to children in 8 Ukrainian cities and villages. These items arrived just in time, as many areas are experiencing power shortages and limited heating. But here's the thing. It's not just about the physical warmth these items provide. It's about the message they carry. As one Ukrainian recipient put it, the warmth of care and friendly hugs cannot be stopped by an ocean or thousands of kilometers. That's the heart of Hugs from Friends mission. They're not just sending supplies. They're sending love, hope, and a reminder that these children are not forgotten. If you're feeling inspired by this story, and how could you not be, there are ways you can get involved, whether it's through donations, volunteering, or simply spreading the word. Every little bit helps. I'll drop a link in the show notes so you can learn more about Hugs from Friends and support their incredible work. All right, before we wrap up today's episode, let's dive into some quick hits from around Northwest Arkansas. These are my NWA daily picks, events, deals, and happenings you won't want to miss. First up, if you're in need of a little spring refresh, head over to Woodhouse Spa Rogers. They're offering rejuvenating facials and infrared sauna sessions to help you detox, refresh, and reset for the new season. It's the perfect way to treat yourself. Book your self-care escape today. Next, let's talk about SOAR After School. This amazing program gives elementary kids in NWA a free daily space to learn and grow. It's making a huge impact, boosting school attendance, academic effort, and family stability. For just $28 a month, you can help a student thrive all year long. Let's keep these kids soaring. Check out the link in the show notes to learn more. Calling all architecture and design enthusiasts. Modus Studio has released renderings for the new 3-story Woodland Junior High School project in Fayetteville. It's an exciting glimpse into the future of education in our community. Now, if you're a fan of crawfish, mark your calendar for this Saturday, March 8th. Emma Ave. Bar and Tap in Springdale is hosting its first crawfish boil of the season at 2 p.m. Enjoy fresh crawfish by the pound plus sausage, potatoes, corn, and shrimp. It's a feast you won't want to miss. Plant lovers, this one's for you. Pink Fern Plant Co. in Fayetteville is celebrating its first birthday this Saturday, March 8th, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Enjoy 20% off store-wide, a free pixie plant or sticker with purchases over $25, and a chance to win a $100 gift card. It's the perfect way to add a little green to your life. And finally, here's a fun one. Rendezvous Junction Brewing Co. in Rogers is hosting a Girl Scout cookie and craft beer pairing this Saturday, March 8th from 1 to 4 p.m. Enjoy unique pairings while supporting a local Girl Scout troop selling cookies on site. It's a sweet way to spend your afternoon. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Estate.co podcast. We've covered a lot of ground, from the 10-year anniversary of the Square 2 Square bike ride to the inspiring work of hugs from friends and everything in between. I hope today's stories have left you feeling inspired, informed, and ready to get out there and make the most of everything Northwest Arkansas has to offer. Before we go, I want to remind you that this podcast is all about connecting you with the people, places, and ideas that make our community so special. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your friends. Your support helps us keep bringing you these stories week after week. And if you're looking to take your next step in real estate, whether you're buying, selling, or investing, I'd love to help. At Estate.co, we're all about making real estate simple, strategic, and stress-free. From finding your dream home to maximizing your investment, my team and I are here to guide you every step of the way. So if you're ready to make your move, visit Estate.co or reach out to me directly. Let's turn your real estate goals into reality. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Remember, it's hip to be square, and I'll see you next time.